Of course, just wanted to share with everyone who couldn't make it yesterday, though I do still have some cake left. I'm sorry your slice fell apart the way it did. I wanted to say some of this on Friday, but I know you were all very busy. But I've been more introspective this week since this birthday was a big milestone, and have been reaching out and telling people how grateful I am for them. That's very nice. Wow, okay. Real nice guy? Detected? Real nice guy? I don't express this enough.
Wait, and he didn't even whip out his penis to push it into the cake that she was eating later? I don't believe it.
But I really do appreciate the many perspectives you shared with me. They really reflect how thoughtful and genuine you are, and I...
There's still time. I love how you're like, hold up, wait for that skin. There might be still a pee involved somewhere here and there.
I appreciate that presence in my life. Thank you for being a kind and...
How do you think it fell apart? Oh, okay.
Good friend to me. Wow, that's really nice. And I can't imagine this ends up being really weird. Let's see. Thank you for your messages. Respectfully, that sounds very becoming of oneself, but how you choose to interact with others and treat them has nothing to do with how you interact with me and how you treat me.
Wait. What does that mean? It's very becoming of oneself. What? What does that mean? What? It's a good thing? Is it? I am not sure. Like, I'm not sure if I understand how could the reply to his reply to be this? It's an old British expression. I'm sorry, I'm not British. Very becoming means it looks good.
You're correct. I was absolutely swamped on Friday, but I'm still confused at what that had to do with your ability to speak or not speak, beyond trying to seemingly manage my emotions by withholding. Because you could have just said everything you said today on Friday, but you actively chose not to.
What?
When on the flip side, I consciously and intentionally took a moment out of my chaos to wish you happy birthday.
Wait, is she scolding him for saying the nice things that he said too late because they were busy and he didn't have the chance, and now he said it and it's like, well, it's too fucking late because you should have said it even if you were busy,
etc. I was literally so busy and I still said happy birthday, and now you're gonna send me a nice heartfelt message? Fuck you.
Just like my ex I feel at home. We will never forgive you for putting your dick into crazy. I want you to know that. That's your reputation. Hundreds of people know that you dicked some crazy ass bitch.
Don't know how this ended up here. That was such a nice message.
No, we don't forgive. Take it back. There's no forgiveness.
Anybody would be happy to receive that message. Anyways, I guess not. I don't have time for people that choose to treat others in certain way in a matter of convenience. It's not a kind or healthy behavior, no matter how nice you tell yourself that you are in doing so. Because you're correct again.
Oh my god, she's writing so much. Oh my god, it just keeps going on and on and on.
Very kind, very genuine, very good person, and very good friend.
Yeah.
Beyond good. Actually, but that's not what I receive back. What I require in my life is reciprocity. Wow, you sound really nice. You know, you sound beyond nice. You sound like, man, I wish that you were my friend. You actually genuinely sound like the worst
very
human
humble
being
too.
anyone has
So
ever
true.
interacted with. I don't know if you know that, but you sound horrible. I'm glad to hear you appreciate my perspectives, because what you and others fail to realize is that usually when I give my 2 cents on a matter and my input and my reflection on something...
This is when I say that sometimes people have too much time. Like, this guy didn't have the chance to say something on the same day. And she's giving him the tweet longer. Like, who cares? He said it. Does it matter? Is he your husband? Is he your boyfriend? I don't even think he's the boyfriend.
I put my time, my love, my energy, myself into it in all forms of sincerity and regard. Yeah, I think that's what he was...
How do you become this insufferable? It's easy. You just have to be insanely narcissistic and think that everything that you do is perfect, and everything that others do, unless it's licking your ass, is less than perfect. So whenever someone has the tiniest of fumbles for absolutely normal reasons, as in like, hey, we were very busy, but I still sent you a cake, and thank you so much for being there for me. It meant a lot. It means that, yeah, actually, you're kind of stupid and an a-hole, because you should have said this all on the same day, and I don't care that you were busy with multiple people, because I am the main character, and I am the best and kindest and most beautifulest, and I am the one who you should be addressing for the very first time, and not the last.
Was trying to say. I think he gave you a very genuine compliment, and you decided to yourself, this isn't nearly enough. I deserve way better than this.
True.
This is like mean because you didn't mention how great of a person I am. I'm beyond good, okay? One would think that such a selfless
Can't believe that she's still going on. He didn't reply. Like, it might have been, she's writing a telenovela.
gift and blessing of absolute sincerity would somewhere be repaid.
Can you imagine that you would date this girl and she asks you to do the dishes and you accidentally forget it? It slips your mind. Can you imagine the speech you would get? The way she would tell you to sit down, we need to talk, and you get this but in real life. And she will tell you how she's perfect and how much of an asshole you are because you didn't do the dishes. Yeah, she would say, bro, she would get the 10-page essay live. She would stand in front of you and just yap. So your ex, basically, lads, you guys are not listening to the one rule. Don't put your dick into crazy. And you guys keep putting your dick into crazy. I can't believe it.
And returned with the same energy, etc., without it having to be asked for or demanded. But thank you for confirming to me just how much everyone doesn't deserve my presence, my time, my energy, or my attention. You know, I think I'm happy about not deserving your presence.
Honestly, your dad was like, bro, don't put your dick into your dad either. Ew, I can't believe I have to say that.
I can live with that. Wow, this goes on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more fucking pages, and
well, we can't really undick her at this point. You know what? You should. She is not deserving of your dick. Remove every taste of your dick, okay? Save it for the good girls. The good girls who deserve the good dicking, okay? Undick the bitches. They don't deserve it.
He doesn't say a single thing back.
Yeah, undick her. Suck the coon back out, okay? She doesn't deserve it.
Notably, I understand it was just your birthday, but if you were truly being thoughtful and conscious and present and cared as you claim to, instead of making your purposefully delayed self-righteous...
Can you imagine? She's just like laying in bed in the middle of the night and she will feel like a sudden immediate suction in her vagina, like you would have shoved a Dyson up there, and that's like the undickening. It's just like a big like... And then it's like, oh my god, what happened? What happened? Oh my god. And then it's just like, yeah, she gets the text. You don't deserve my dick. Hasta la vista, baby. And just that's it. It's over. Undigged. Back to virgin status. You don't deserve it. Yeah, the nope slurp. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Slurp all gone. Yep. That's it.
Speech to me about your milestone birthday, and you'd also recognize that today is Mother's Day, and you probably would have had some sort of consideration and recognition of that detail, but that also confirms...
Wait, what does it matter? Is this his mom? What does it matter that it's Mother's Day?
How you treat women, and how you treat your own mother, which I'm already aware of. Yeah, I already know that you don't treat your mom the way I would want you to treat your mom. Because, trust me, I've staked out your house quite a bit, and I know how you treat your mom. This goes on for so long, and...
Me on Google, how virgin is Google shows this fucking clip. Shut up!
It's all the same thing. I feel like it's too long. I might not be able to read this whole...
Have you all realized that chubby/fat people are actually the most dangerous narcissists? Run from such people, especially if you see them having high egos. You know, you might be onto something. But you know why? I know the answer. It's because those people live in an echo chamber. And then it's just like a bunch of people telling each other that they are perfect. And they are so used to hearing it that, oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. No, you're beautiful.